Hey guys, hi and welcome to the fifth episode of Weekly Showcase. After a small pause of about a week, but I have with me Ishita, who was the winner for our challenge on Tesla. A very interesting challenge because we were asking for metrics in UX audit. I don't think too many people in the UX fraternity understand or appreciate how much metrics matter in UX, but we had a very good conversation around it, and I'm sure you Ishita might have a few things to say about that. But before we get into that, hi Ishita, how are you?
Hi Akshay. I'm doing great.
Yeah, and so who are you, where are you from, what do you do, and how did you come across doing this challenge that you won?
Sure. Yeah, so I live in Mumbai. I am currently working as an associate product manager with
Okay.
Unlimit IoT.
Okay.
And like during the lockdown, I decided to upskill myself in
Okay.
product domain because I wanted to expand my skill set.
Okay.
In my current role, design is not a important like responsibility for me, but I wanted to learn about design. So I enrolled in product management certification program in Upgrad.
Okay.
So
Okay. All right.
while I was part of this program, I came across a challenge that you hosted along with Upgrad. That was
Oh,
for
PHS.
Gamescraft.
Okay, Gamescraft, the last one. This was in May, I think, right? This was in May
Yes,
of this year. Right.
yes.
Right. Okay.
So I researched a bit about, I went through your website and I really liked it. I mean, you host weekly challenges and it's around small problem statements
Right.
around UX. So I wanted to participate, but at that time, the course was focusing more on user research, and then the design module was going to start.
Hmm.
So after the design module started, I did some assignments and I made a lot of mistakes and I wanted to practice more. So I
Okay.
decided I need a practice, like I need a platform where real life case study, real case studies to the
Take place.
participants to solve.
Right. Right.
And that's where I decided to participate. And Tesla was the first challenge at that
Yeah,
time.
yeah. So that is the interesting thing. A lot of, so this is happening a lot. I don't know if it is ki acha theek hai, once you're new, so you have fresh ideas. Quora challenge, the first time participant won. Even before that, a lot of challenges, first time participants win. So I don't know if it's a good thing, but you also won a recent one on an academy. So I don't think it just happened. It's maybe you're doing something right. And great to hear that, that you discovered us through a actual hiring hackathon, and then it actually helped you. Nice to hear that part. And you said currently what role are you doing? What is it that you work on in the organization that you do? Because I do see
Yes,
some inklings, but I don't want to guess it. But would love to hear from you because there are some inklings in your solution which give an idea on that.
sure. I'll give you a brief snapshot.
Yeah.
So the product on which I work, it's an M2M SIM management platform.
Okay.
This platform has been built by Cisco.
Okay.
It's a global platform. In India, my company is a partner with Cisco for their marketing, sales, and customer support.
Okay.
And I've been given responsibilities to acquire customers, then
Okay.
work with them, understand their challenges with the product, then go back to Cisco and come up with some
You're,
product improvements,
got it. Got it. So
uh,
you interact with the
and
Cisco
work on the
engineers.
revenue side.
Yeah. You
I also work on the pricing strategy.
got it. So you work on one side with the Cisco engineers. That's what, or the product people. Do they have engineers or product people on the Cisco side?
So, so Cisco side, I mean my interface is a salesperson, like
Okay,
the
fair
account
enough.
manager.
And then they go ahead. All right. All right. So
Yes,
that,
but till now, my focus was more on acquiring customers and getting board, making them comfortable with our platform because these are enterprise users and
yeah, yeah,
there are a lot of things they have to manage parallelly. There are so many systems they have to manage
yeah, yeah.
parallelly, so they have to get
I've been there.
accustomed to this.
I've been there. It's not very comfortable for them. So yeah, I understand the role that you're playing. It's not comfortable for you because you got so many partners to manage as well, and then you got another partner to manage, take their requirements. But I guess that also plays into your submissions somewhere. In fact, I thought you had a QA kind of a, because a lot of the solutions that you have, the
Yes.
ability to break down the problem, I think, is one highlight, throughout. And the user research, now I know where the user research part comes in. You're comfortable, not too many people are, so you already speak to so many people, so obviously you
Yes.
are empathetic and understand. But the other one, which is breaking of the problem, which obviously this challenge was, and I'll come directly to that. I think you're comfortable because of that, and most people ignore this fact that what you do currently also plays into what you want to do, right? And I think it was a UX audit, and we had given this as a useful link, the NCC model of heuristic, NCC Group's model of heuristic
Yes.
analysis and all that. But not many people did this. In fact, none of them did it this way. I just want to understand, why this process of, because this is what actually got you the victory, the way you broke it down and the way you presented it, because everybody had that, the problems were similar. I mean, there's no new problems that were uncovered, but the way you put it across was something that was very impactful. What was your process?
My process, so I'll start from the beginning. I went through the website, the mobile website.
Okay.
I went through every page and I selected 3 models because there were, I think, 4 or 5 models. But due to time constraint, I felt let's focus on model S, X, and 3
Right.
buying process.
Right.
And the additional reading links which you had put up on the challenge,
Yeah.
I went through that.
Yeah.
And then I realized that this can become a framework to give a first-hand evaluation of the mobile website.
Right.
So I mean, my assumption was these are the metrics. Later, I realized that okay, these are just the parameters on which a user interface design can be evaluated.
Nobody knew that, because that was the whole point of the challenge. I mean, if we told you that these are the metrics and gave it to you in the submission, in fact, I'd pull that out as well. So, this is the challenge page, and I think what you're referring to is these ones, right? These are the useful links. We didn't give you the actual juice that we were going to talk about, but we'll come to that once you're done with your part of it. So this is your actual submission, and this is the error for, I think you've given six states where they could have improved. I don't have all of them here, but yeah, please walk me through this. What did you find, and how did you find it? Did you actually speak to somebody? Because obviously this is an international product. Very few Indian users who actually go to the Tesla website and buy from, or even will think of doing it. How did you go about it? Or is it just that you thought this is how it looks, so I think this is a problem area?
I mean, I didn't speak to anyone because this definitely it's an international product, but I wanted to get a sense of who will be the user of this product. So I did some research on who buys Tesla models. I got an idea. Okay, these people are and I mean, obviously it's a luxury car, so they definitely have to be rich. But they are usually at the top position in the company, and they want a process that is interaction where the friction is less while buying, and they prefer test drive before selecting a car.
Okay, interesting.
So, but then I read about usability heuristics. It's usually conducted by UX experts.
Yeah.
So they don't take user into account. Whatever knowledge they have, they use it, and they give a first-hand critique of the product.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they've already kind of ascertained what the user problems are, because they've seen so many different kinds of users. I guess that is the basis of how they came up with the model, that you already have spoken to so many people earlier, so you have some insights, and hence the model is a guiding kind of way. Interesting.
Yes, definitely. So this was my own analysis based on those parameters, and one of the parameters that failed here was flexibility and efficiency of use. There is no way to see the product details.
Yeah.
And for that, you have to go to the hamburger menu and then select it. Yeah. Instead, they could have given a shortcut here to explore.
In terms of, so this was the solution as such, but I also want to say that, it was a lockdown and all of these things, and you said you wanted to upskill. One interesting thing, I don't know if you've seen this page, is that you've attempted a lot of the weekly challenges. So I don't know if you are also aware, but how has the experience been in general? Because you've pretty much taken part in all of them till very, very recently, and you've done pretty well in them.
Yes.
Yeah. So what was your experience like? And, maybe you could share with these guys, like, what did you pick or what did you learn from these challenges in general?
Definitely. So the best part of every challenge I participated, the problem statement was to the point. Like I knew if I participate here, I'm gaining knowledge in a specific area. Like challenge improving the onboarding flow.
Right.
Then one was this UX audit.
Yeah.
And second was third challenge was around product strategy. Though I didn't win, but still it was a learning experience based on the live webinar you hosted and looking at the winner solution. Great. And I realized how simplified they keep it with a simplified solution, and this was a great learning for me.
Great to
Maybe I
hear.
complicated my answers, but I really enjoyed learning that how you can simplify your thought process and be to the point when you're submitting your solution.
Yeah, that is the nirvana. That is the point where you've understood the problem, and you also understand how to present the solution in a way so that everybody can understand. I think that is, if you can figure both these
Yes.
out, then it really creates a great solution. It's not just about the great ideas, because a lot of people have some great ideas, but when they're putting it across, it kind of becomes, what is this person? Because at the end of the day, you're just trying to communicate. And great to hear that. Anything, any parting thoughts? We've got about a minute or so.
Second thing, what I liked, like because I was participating in the in every like in most of the challenges, I
Yeah.
was required to do user research.
Yeah.
So it like every time, whenever in every new challenge, I try to improve my skill. So
Okay. That's
that
come
was like
through.
I was
That's come through. That's for sure. I mean, I
making an
cannot.
effort to come up with new questions
Yeah.
and extract as much as I can from the user.
Congratulations once again for your time and efforts, as well as winning this challenge on Tesla, as well as the other. Maybe some other day we'll do the Unacademy. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm for sure that I'll be very active in the community. I may
Great.
not be able to participate every challenge, but
That's
I
okay.
know this is one area where I can make mistakes and even learn from
Great.
that.
Great.
Improve in my job, where
Great.
chances of like I'll not get so many chances to make mistakes.
Yeah, I think I will call that as the playground. How khelo, bash people up, get bashed by people, and learn that. I think that is how you learn. I mean, at the end of the day, in organizations,
Yeah.
that flexibility is not there. If you make a mistake, your boss is going to be after your life, and that's going to show up in your review at the end of the year somewhere. And even if they say no, it's okay. But here, that's a great takeaway. I think that is something that even I had not thought of. That it's like a playground where you're actually interacting with people. And we have a few other interesting things that the collaboration piece. So that's something that we are working on, a collaboration piece whereby you
Nice.
can work with somebody else with complementary skill sets, or even with your friends, and solve the same kind of or a different kind of a challenge. So yeah, so that is very important, because the organization feel should also come in, whereby the pressure is not so much, but the way to collaborate is there. So we'll come back with that soon, and I am hopeful that is when you
Nice.
might get even more excited to take part in future challenges and put your best.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's a
All
good
right.
initiative, Akshay.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. And we'll catch up once again
Thank
soon.
you. Thank you, Akshay.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.